And Coulter is a writer and a thinker and nobody's victim. She's also about twice as funny as Kathy Griffin, and she joins us now. So victimhood is like a magical elixir that makes any kind of behavior possible, justifies any kind of overreach or cruelty. It's like it's the perfect tool.
Yes, and that was the theme of my book, Guilty, how victims had turned themselves into the aggressors and they thereby went around creating other victims. Victims are the biggest bullies in the country now. If you claim victimhood status, you have to leap out ahead and claim he who claims offense first wins. But it's really gotten so much more extreme, particularly with Trump. Particularly with global warming. It's just become this druidical religion of the left. Although it was great, I love seeing the clips from Kathy Griffin's press conference. I noticed that none of the networks showed it, whereas Fox News carried it live.
But it was just, I mean, part of it was you couldn't turn away. Right. It had a car crash quality to it. But it was so revealing of a mindset and a worldview. And Lisa Bloom kind of standing behind her, of course, needless to say, because her mom wasn't available, I guess, Gloria Allred. But she betrayed no sense of self-consciousness when, at a news conference to apologize for this act of rhetorical violence, she all weeping about herself.
Yes, and said that this is the first time anyone's been attacked by a president. Maybe she hasn't heard of, you know, Kathleen Willey, Paula Jones, Linda Tripp. Matt Drudge was the first person sued by someone working in a White House. No, of course people have been attacked by White House, and I don't think it's an attack for Trump just to comment that his 10-year-old son had seen that disgusting image that wasn't funny and wasn't interesting, and oh, she was just so smug and thought it was so funny.
Well, one of our favorite reporters here, James Rosen, got surveilled by the last administration. Now, the person I felt saddest for, in addition to just all 325 million Americans having to watch this, was Kathy Griffin's mom, and apparently she has a mom, and she's not in step with her daughter. Here's what Kathy Griffin said about her at the press conference.
Fox News ain't got nothing on me. Although I think you should know, my mother, who thinks Fox News is real, is not speaking to me because she's in love with Tucker Carlson. So I'm even in trouble with my mother. So don't worry, everyone hates me.
I don't want to be mean, but you think that's the real reason her mother's not speaking to her?
I actually couldn't hear that. Oh. What did she say?
She said that her mom watches this show, and it's made her so mad, yes, that she won't talk to Kathy.
Everybody watches your show. How about that?
But, I mean, imagine if you were Kathy Griffin's parents, or not her parents, I don't want to be mean, someone around Kathy Griffin, you imagine would say, look, you know, you're a good person, I like you. Don't continue to humiliate yourself in public. Does nobody have people they can listen to?
No, and particularly doing that, we were all wondering, I mean, she must have had, and now we see there's a whole video of it, photographers, makeup artists, and there was no one to say this isn't a good idea.
Right.
It's not funny. It's really disgusting. We have actual beheadings going on, not only around the world. We always hear about them in Syria. No, who pioneered videotaping beheadings? Mexico, of course, right on our southern border. But we can't talk about that. No, the left has really, we need a new word for Orwellian.